guess what? As I came closer, guess who it was? My wife!
Hey lovely people, it's your girl Onana and this is Onana Nation. So if you're new on this channel, a very special welcome to you. Please go ahead and subscribe because you will absolutely love it here. On this channel we talk all things entertainment, we talk about African recipes, and we do lifestyle. So welcome honey. If you're new here, subscribe as we dive into today's topic. Shout outs to all my amazing subscribers. I mean, you guys know how much I heart you all. I appreciate you guys for all the love and support. So today we're going to be doing updates on Daphne Njie, the Cameroonian artist who shared pictures of herself at the beach, and Cameroonians were losing their minds. Everybody was going crazy on the internet, criticizing Daphne. Oh, as a married woman, you shouldn't dress like this. Yam done, yam not done. You know, the internet, everybody is associate morality professor. Everybody is, you know, righteous and holy. Even the ones who use kayamata to confuse men. Even the ones who are slave queens, who are breaking homes. Even the ones who are evil and disobedient to their parents and giving their parents sleepless nights. They will come on social media and be claiming erudite professor of morality. So Daphne Njie is having a girls trip with two of her other girls, Montes Yvette Lotin and Adele Clarice, and they are all Cameroonian artists. They're having a girls trip, they're having the time of their life. You know, a girls trip is when you let your hair loose and you are just shouting, woo! That's the time when you have the most fun, because like it's just you girls and there's no man there to tell you why you're doing this, why you're they're just going crazy and having fun. So while Daphne was having fun, she posted some of her pictures and Cameroonians were like, these pictures are too revealing, Daph, and people were criticizing her. So Daphne read all those comments that people were insulting and she was like, una they play with me, so una know me, this boy again, una know me. So Daphne went all offensive mode. She was like, I'm not going to be on the defensive side, I'm going to go all offensive, I'm going to come out all guns blazing. And this time around, honey, you guys better deal with it. My way vexy, may go find the nearest electric pole, hug them. That's Daphne's message. So she was preparing for her comeback, such a beautiful clap back. So she came back and she went through her gallery. She found a video of herself scantily dressed, you know, just the bra and, you know, the pants set, and then she was whining her bum like, you guys should deal with it. When I say work, no, the Cameroon, I go give you now work. I'll give you guys work to work the whole of today. And that's how Daphne employed us the whole weekend. People were talking about her. So she dropped this video of herself whining her bum, and Cameroonians were like, what? Oh, please, Kata. All the morality professors were telling her, don't do this, how can you be dressing like this, a married woman, how can you be dressing like this, how can you be that? All please cut her. When she dropped this video, they were perplexed, like they didn't even know what to say anymore. She shut their mouths. I mean, Daphne, we need to come and enroll in your school of savagery. Like when the haters want to cloud your mind and everything, that's how you give a clap back. So Daphne dropped the video and you guys are going to see that video with me. I'm going to put it here on the screen, but for now let's just watch. Hey. So yeah, so that's Daphne. When she dropped this video, it was crazy. People came out again, were complaining, others were supporting her. People were like, Daphne, break their necks, they know you, so break their necks, give them work for work, they say work no they Cameroon. So we're going to read some of the funny comments. And Daphne's husband also came out to address all the haters. You guys know when she put the first round of pictures, people came out and was insulting her like, and your husband too, by the way, what kind of graphic man is that, allowing his wife to be brandishing nakedness all over social media, allowing his wife to be showing his property, quote unquote his property, all over social media. So they were attacking Daphne's husband's Africanity, and they were saying, a graphic man like you, which kind of graphic man be you? So they're attacking even his origin. Some people are even attacking Daphne's husband, you know, his machine gun. They were saying that, uncle, by the way, why is she not pregnant? You guys got married since last year. Why is she not yet pregnant? Is your machine gun not working? So people came for both Daphne and her husband. They were attacking even his manhood, even his Africanity. So he has replied today. I'm going to show you guys Daphne's husband's reply. But before we get to that, let's read some of the funny comments under Daphne's post. You know, when she made the second round of posts, she posted this video and, I mean, it's packed like wildfire. So we're going to read a couple of the comments now. Before getting to her husband's reply, stay tuned. So Daphne, the first comment is from Snow, and Snow says, those of you who don't exercise with your big bellies, oh my god, you will be so jealous. I bet, girl, you too much. We need Cameroonian artists to be confident and flashy. So Snow is saying that most of the girls who are on this comment section insulting Daphne are girls with big bellies. They are jealous. So there's an element of jealousy. The fact that they are dragging Daphne on the internet is because they wish they had the body she has to flaunt. They wish they were as sexy. They wish they were half or 1/3 as sexy as she is. Unfortunately, they have big tummies. Mama mia, all of us, association of big tummies, should we just go and die? This is a direct attack. I feel attacked. Well, I wouldn't feel attacked because I wasn't hating and I wasn't jealous, you know. But for those of us who have big tummy and we are still jealous, no be double jeopardy be that. If you have a big tummy, go to the gym and work hard. And after you work hard, if you want to show it, that's up to you. If you don't want to show it, still up to you. So her decision was to flaunt her tummy and her results. I mean, why are they paying you? So Snow was coming for all of those chubby ladies that were insulting Daphne, that they low-key wish they had her tummy, but they don't have it, so they should make sure, no, they should keep their mouths shut. And then the next comment is from J Freaks, and J Freaks says, if you have watched more than 3 times, even if you're a hater, join the Kaba/Togo movement for married women at the Swimming Pool Association. So JFix is saying that it's funny that the most people were out here insulting Daphne and laughing at her. They've watched the video more than 5 times. Some have watched more than 3 times. So how would you say you hate somebody? How would you say you hate somebody's confidence in themselves? Somebody flaunting her body, you don't like it, but you've watched more than 5 times. I mean, you don't get work for work, uncle. You don't get work for work, auntie. Don't you see you're the one wasting your energy here? So that's what JFix is saying. And he's saying that, by the way, Daphne never force any man. No. If you want to go to the beach, we are Abaya. If you want to go to the beach, we are Kaba, or we are Togo. Who owe you? Cover yourself even with Cameroon national flag. If you want to go to the beach, that's your cup of tea. It doesn't concern all of us. So that was a funny question. Funny comment. The next comment is from Berry Will. Berry Will says, "It choke. It restrict their airflow." Who they breed? Who they zuzu? So Berry Will is saying that the haters are jealous today because what Daphne has done, she has come with round 2, and this time around, she's not playing with anybody. So the next comment is from Azor Celestine Abali. Celestine says, "This isn't funny at all. It doesn't matter the personality, be it a celebrity or a poor village girl. We are Africans, and that body exposure doesn't represent us at all." So this person is going back to the roots. You know, Africans are more respectful, Africans are more grounded, Africans are more like culturally raised, and we are taught to respect ourselves and our bodies. So he's saying that ladies should not expose themselves. I mean, this is the only person that was a little reasonable in the comment section. I mean, he was a little responsible. Other people just came and was insulting, I mean blasting, and he is trying to be a little more modest in his comments that Africans are supposed to respect themselves. And I'm not even mad at this comment because he said it decently. I mean, Africans have to be decent, but then again, Africans have to feel free. Whatever you want to do with your body, that's up to you, as long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not breaking any rules. Hey, so Celestine thought Daphne was not African enough because she was not covering her body, and Cameroonians do not waste any minute. Somebody just rushed to his profile. Forminian Smart actually just rushed to Celestine's profile and got one of his pictures. It's like, "Uncle, now you this." This is the person who's hiding behind keyboards to insult Daphne. Chai, Lord, the disrespect. The disrespect on social media. Sometimes you see the people who are hating on you, the people who are insulting you, hiding behind keyboards, and you just be like, "Chai, Lord Jesus, come quick, oh." And just get brave. That trumpet never ready, blow even whistle. The disrespect on social media is too much. It's very easy to hide behind your keyboards and type rubbish to people. People that you cannot even say hello to if you meet on the streets. But it's crazy, you know, it's social media. Everybody has a smartphone. Everybody has data. Everybody has the opinion to insult people as they like. So that was a funny comment from Forminian Smart Achu. And then we have the next comment from Cordelia. Cordelia says, "Pepe them, baby girl, pepe them, bolane pepe them, oh, pepe them, bolane pepe them." Oh. So the next comment was from Shufai Lucius, and Lucius says, "I'm watching this video for the 6th time in 5 minutes. Daphne, I can't tongue ya." I don't know what language this is. I'm going to put it on the screen so somebody should tell me what does it mean to say Daphne and Ken Tongia. Then somebody translated in the comment section saying it means Daphne, you got it, mama. So he was saying in his dialect like the booty was just too much. He was perplexed. He had to express himself with this dialect like Daphne, yo, I can't Tongia. So that's funny from Shufai Lucius. He said he has watched this Daphne's video more than 6 times in 5 minutes. You can imagine how much he loves the video. So he's like, I don't know what some Cameroonians are talking about. I don't know what some people are talking about. All I know is that I've watched this video so many times and I have downloaded the video just to be sure. Because you guys know Daphne is going to delete this video in future. People do this all the time. This video was just an impulsive response to all the hate she was getting. After like 1-2 months, you will not see this video on her page again. So if you like that video, go and download it because you not be there in a couple of weeks. For those of you bloggers, we need these videos, you know, for a future reference. Go and download them because she's gonna delete very soon. So that's what Shufa Lucius is saying, that he has already watched the video more than 5 times and possibly even downloaded the video. And then we have a next comment from Patty Bib, and she's like, on voit pas ici que le mariage n'est pas une prison. Voici aux mamies qui s'amusent et c'est aux papis qui filment la jalousie de ça. Ouais, Daphne, tu vis tranquillement, mais les jaloux ne font que pleurer dans leurs commentaires. So this person is saying that look at Daphne enjoying and living her life freely with her husband. By the way, it's her husband who is recording. Wait to put a problem. It's her husband who is the cameraman. He's the one who has the phone recording his wife all the time. This is a young couple who are having fun. Wait to put a problem for inside. I mean, so this person is telling them that ici, on va apprendre que le mariage n'est pas in prison. Marriage is not a prison. You have to be able to feel free with your partner. And this is a young couple that has a good dynamics. They have good chemistry. Wait till a problem for inside. You guys want to come and put trouble. Which people united, they want to come and put trouble inside this beautiful union. Because Willie is having fun filming his wife, having fun enjoying with his wife, and then now they want to come and start attacking his Africanity, attacking his pride, and that will bruise every man's ego. So they're trying to bring trouble into this relationship for no good reason. So Daphne's husband, like, you know, the knight in shining armor that he is, he saw all the attacks his wife was getting, he saw all the hate that the wife was getting, all the negative energy and all the criticisms that his darling wife was getting, and he was like, come on, I gotta defend my bae. I mean, we are in this together. I mean, it's 2 of us against the world. Even if the whole universe was against us, that's the whole purpose of marriage. I stand by my woman, I stand by my queen. If I was the one taking fire on the internet, she would have stood by me too. So now it's time for me to wear my Superman cape. I mean, you know, the Black Panther in me has to wake up, you know, kind of forever. I got to defend my bae. So Daphne's husband defended the bae in a very classy way. You know, their clapbacks are just so precious. They don't talk, they don't make long write-ups on social media like some people would do. They go write 15 paragraphs just to prove a point. He recorded a very short video with this bae and it was so sweet. So Daphne has currently gone back home. Her girls trip has ended. She has gone back. When I Cameroon and when I don't spoil money picking vacation, she did not even enjoy the number of days she was supposed to enjoy with her girls. She just flew back immediately to go meet her bae. So she's together with bae. They recorded a cute little video and then they shared it on Instagram for a few minutes. I caught the video immediately. It landed home. You know my hands now. I'll be FBI. I downloaded the video. So in this video, Willie and Daphne, they're chopping life as usual. They're going out to do the groceries. They're at the grocery store. Willie was like, turn around for me, baby. Daphne turned around. He was like, woo, damn, that's my baby. Shorty got a body like what? So he was just appreciating his wife, like, you are hot, darling, you are beautiful. If you guys see the video, Willie was like, damn. So he was appreciating his wife and the way God had created her. I'm going to show you guys that video in a minute. And then he's like, I see some Cameroonians asking me funny questions like, how do I feel seeing my wife show her nakedness on the internet? How do I feel seeing my wife express herself the way she wants to be on the internet? I am proud. If you guys think for a minute that I'm angry with my wife when I see those videos, you guys got it all wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. I am super proud of my baby. Every time I see her on the internet, I stop for a minute. I go, damn, who owns that body? Is it me? Who has that hot chick? Is it me? Who has that hot wife? Is it me? So that's Willie's response to you guys today, that every time he sees his wife on the internet, he goes, damn, now we baby, that's so tout ça c'est pour moi. So that's his reaction. So every time you think he sees a picture and he's like, B, why are you sharing my nakedness? B, why are you sharing? No, his reaction is like, damn, now get this hot babe. So that's his reaction all the time. And to those of you who think he's mad seeing his wife being who she wants to be on the internet, he understands what he's in for.
Beautiful, fine babe, right across from me. I was like, damn, shorty bad as shit. Guess what? As I came closer, guess who it was? My wife. How the hell you expect me to feel? I feel.
You're crazy. Ain't he crazy? He's crazy.
What? He understands he's dating a celebrity. He understands he's dating an artist, and then sometimes they have to flaunt for the gram. He understands who Daphne is. This is not the first time Daphne is sharing her nakedness or her semi-nakedness on the internet. Daphne has always been like this. She's always been that hot chick. She's always loved to share her body. I mean, she likes to give, like, you know, body motivations and all that stuff on the internet. That's what she does. I mean, that's her whole mantra. That's her whole mojo. You guys think that she got 1 million followers on Instagram for nothing? She got 1 million followers because she was posting thirst traps. She got 1 million followers for the good music, for her looks, and for for her beauty too. People love to see all those hot looks, and she's using it, you know, she got it, she's flaunting it to make her followers. And in today's world, in the digital age, the number of followers you have equals money. That's how she gets endorsement deals, that's how she gets more followings, that's how she gets more fans, her music goes well, everything goes well. So it's all package of the entertainment deal. It's not like she's a gospel artist or a good girl gone bad, that she was holy before, now she's exposing her body. She's always been like this. Have you guys not heard Daphne's story? Daphne herself had told us her story. When she started singing, she was in church. She's from a very Christian background. She and her mother, they are staunch born-again Christians. So Daphne discovered her singing voice actually in the house of the Lord. She was going to church every day. She was singing in the choir, and then she was the kind of child who loved Nyanga, so she could not reconcile her two personalities. I'm supposed to be holy, I'm a born-again child, I'm following my mom to church every day, but I love Nyanga. So when she goes to church, she'll spray her hair. When she goes to church, she'll put a piercing on her nose. And then you know how judgmental born-again Christians are. So people in church were looking at her like, who is this girl? So it's actually because of all the criticism that she got in church. Every time she do her Nyanga, people be judging her. You know how born again Christians are. You want look the way they dress. That pikin no go ever make heaven. She's wearing knee-level skirts to church. She's doing piercing. So they're judging her a lot. She was like, you know what? I don't need all this negative energy in my life. I want to express myself. I'm more expressive in my choices, in my way of clothing, in my fashion style. That's how Daphne left the church and she entered into secular music, because the church did not welcome her that much, because people were criticizing her. That's how Steven's music signed her, and she started singing secular music. Somebody was once in gospel because of the way she loved to dress, and it was not welcome in the house of God. She had to leave. That's her story. She told that on the live video. You know, I follow Daphne closely, so I listened to a lot of her stuff. So that's what she said. That's her whole story. So her whole Nyanga mantra no start today. For those of us who have been following Daphne since from her Boya days, since when she was doing trade fair in Moliko Stadium, since from her Rastafari days, Daphne has always been that hot chick. She likes to, you know, post her thirst straps. She likes to look sexy all the time. Some people just feel better about themselves when they dress that way. What is your problem inside? If it hurts you, go and dress your own like that now. If only you have the body to flaunt. Or if you don't want them, then dress your own Mary Amaka, your own Gozi Jesus. Cover yourself now. In this world, just let to do you and let other people be them, okay? I mean, there's so much trouble. There's so many problems in the world. Right now, we're still looking for the virus to cure the Rona. Some people are taking the virus, other people are not taking it. We're still looking for so many solutions to solve so many issues in the world. Global warming. Go and solve global warming now. You have too much energy. Go and solve global warming. All the complaints that are going on in this earth, just you have so many things to solve. First of all, Cameroon, we define peace. Go and give us peace now. Go and settle the problem between the southwest and the northwest region, and you know, the other part of Cameroon. There's so many things you can dedicate your energy to. Look at the bottle of sardine. Nobody has ever questioned where the head of the sardine fish is. That's my personal problem. I'm very mad. I mean, where's the head of my sardine fish? There's so many things you can dedicate your energy to. You can investigate sardines. You can investigate continental drift. There's so many things you can be talking about. Not Daphne Njie's clothing. She's just one person. Focus all your energy on yourself. I mean, don't you have problems? Because me, I have enough problems that sometimes I can't even sleep at night. Don't you have your own problems to solve, uncle? Don't you have your own problems to solve, auntie? I mean, we should dedicate our energies to the right things and, you know, make the world a better place. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. On that note, I guess we've come to the end of today's video. I remain your girl Onana. If you're new on this channel, welcome honey. Please go ahead and subscribe, because you will absolutely love it here. Subscribe. Oh, I mean, honey, I mean, your mother raised you better now. Oh yeah, go and subscribe. So many people are coming on this channel. They just come and watch, they enjoy themselves, they run and go. And Jagebe is watching you. And Jamaica is watching you. So don't do me like that. I know you were raised better. You want to be good, you want to subscribe it. You want to be good, you want to subscribe it. Your village people will not let you be great. So go ahead and subscribe, like, and leave me comments below what you think about today's topic, what you think about this whole Daphne Njie fiasco on the internet. What would you have done if you were in Daphne's place? Did you expect her to come give a public apology like, guys, I'm sorry for letting you down? Guys, I'm sorry now. I don't fall on her hand. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do this anymore. Did you expect her to apologize? Did you expect her to take the high road like she did today? If you were in her place, what would you have done? If you were in Willie's place, what would you do? You think his beautiful clapback of coming out to say he stands by his wife was amazing? You think he was gracious enough? You think he was supportive enough? Or did you expect him to be the African man that he is, to go and tell the wife, honey, don't do this anymore, honey, and pressure her to delete the video, to delete all the pictures? What did you expect him to do? What would you have done if you were in his place? I love you guys. Stay safe, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.